So I won't lie, Friede is for me the hardest boss in Dark Souls 3, maybe the hardest boss for me in just Soulsborne. I still love it. I still love everything about it, but I do struggle with it sometimes. Definitely the one that took me the longest to kind of learn. So the first phase of Friede, I go after parries. When she puts the scythe behind her back and starts trying to like chase after you, there are ways to deal with that, but I'm not good at it, so I just avoid it. Now when she goes invisible, she will flick snow to the right or the left, and depending on which direction it goes, you know where she's going to go. That time it flicked to the right, so I knew that she was in the right. So yeah, I mean the first phase, as you can see, is so easily parryable. God fucking damn it. Um, so that time she went to the left. Now there is an audio cue for when you can get the riposte. I got it the first time. I fuck it up this time. But I mean, regardless, you can still get damage off. So yeah, this first phase is really all about parries for me. A parry, a charge to R2, maybe an R1 or an L1. Yeah. Now right here you saw her go to the right, so she's going to go to the right now. Now the second phase is when it starts to get a bit complicated. Um, so Friede is much less aggressive in this phase, but she will send the sort of the ice trail after you that explodes, which can be very annoying. Now you can damage either one. They share an HP bar. Try not to let this happen to you. The goal is to not get fucked up. But I tend to stay on Father Ariandel. He's the easiest to damage, and what will happen is once you get their health down enough, Friede will start to heal Father Ariandel, but you will do more damage to him than she's able to heal. So it gets Friede off your back, and it leaves Ariandel open for, you know, just it's pretty much over. Now the third phase is where, for me, the difficulty cranks up significantly. Now she will open with this attack where she sort of spirals in the air. Now it's a good time to get behind her and get a backstab. I mess it up right here, but that's okay. She also has that same attack where she does the same attack but with ice. And the same thing applies. Get behind her and do a backstab. Now here you'll see she flicked up, so I know she's going behind me. So she'll do one, and another ice swipe, and then she will go over here to use dark. Now you can actually get a backstab right here as well, but I messed that up and just do an R1. So really, the first phase was all about going after parries, and I feel like the third phase is really just going after backstabs, like right here. Now she does have a few attacks that leave her open to backstabs. That one is one. The one where she uses dark is the same attack, so that one. And this one. You have to know the distance that she's able to close and be able to roll behind her. I tend to not fuck with that attack because I always get caught up in the like ice explosion. Similarly with this, you can do like what I just did here and get a backstab, but it's actually kind of dangerous to do that. I find I tend to just avoid that attack most of the time. I guess I was feeling ballsy right here. And here it's over. I wish I could say that I had some sort of win button or great advice to cheese the shit out of this, but I don't. The third phase is really just practice, 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 and just a little bit of get good. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit.